talking about Nav. The nigga who got bullied. First of all, I gotta get into it. Hold on. Let me catch a vibe because I'm too quick into this. I gotta go. We gotta go to church today. We gotta go to church, listen, thank the Lord that we gonna see a new year. But a nigga like Nav, you rode Weekend's coat, you pretty much an industry plant. But I'm glad you actually fucked with I'm a demon when it comes to media. I'm glad you did. Cause at every fucking weight, position, no, cut this shit. I will be pointing out why Nav is a fucking industry plant, a fucking Indian nigga trying to infiltrate the culture who really was on some bullshit at first. But we forgave his bitch ass. But now, I see him on Twitter, and by the way, I don't know where this came from. I don't know. So if somebody think that we ain't been going back and forth, I don't talk to Nav like that. Play Fortnite with him, I don't talk to Nav like that. But we're going to investigate this. You know what? It reminded me, one of my best years, what I'm thinking about 2 years ago, when me and Soulja Boy started beefing. I think that was pretty much my best year of my career. When the year starts off with a beef, this is great. I'm a media person. I love all this shit. I got 5 YouTube videos coming on, Nav. Nav, you wanted attention. We going to discuss everything about you. I want to talk about it now. Because a lot of shit, you're not that relevant, my nigga. You have a little other fan base, like a bunch of artists in rap. But when niggas is mentioning people, I don't know what be getting in some of y'all feelings, because I know there's mad people hot when I drop my list. When we're thinking about rappers, we don't even think of Nav. Who thinks of Nav? That's facts. We talk about Lil Baby, Da Baby, all the QC artists, they in the culture. That's facts. We talk about Drake, he's the biggest. We talk about Kendrick, he might be the nicest. We talk about Cole, he might be the most conscious. We talk about a lot of other niggas. Uzi, he's that nigga. You talking about Dick Rider. We gonna get to the Dick Rider with you and Uzi. But we gonna get to it. But who the fuck talks about Nav? Who? You got watched on your main single. You got watched by Meek. And me and Meek ain't the best of friends, but he watched you. That's facts. Niggas took your style, which if we're even going to call it your style, because to be honest, you were jacking like it was your style. But to be honest, you should be fucking bowing at the knee of speaker knockers like 10 other niggas. We could do that. That's facts. Tell me I'm lying. But you been on Twitter subtweeting niggas. I remember when you see a nigga like you told my dick riding. I tweeted out one day. I probably got a tweet up. You probably still retweeted it. I said, yo, man, niggas sounding like Nav out here. Like he got a bunch of kids. You retweeted because you know what? You one of them, you like every other rapper. You just trying to get the conversation about yourself. We not talking about you right now, Nav. Get a fucking record. Don't ride Uzi coattail to another collab. Where's your record? Meek washed you on your last shit. Niggas say you fell off months ago. I'm telling you what people are saying. I'm not making this up. Where's your record at? I'm talking facts. Niggas think I'm lying. Look at the comments section. Look on Twitter. I'm a reflection of what's going on. Now, whether it was and I'm going to get to my post, which I have a theory of why I think he tweeted that. Which, I wasn't trying to say nothing about him or diss him or nothing like that, but niggas is sensitive. If you look at some of his tweets, let's pull it up. Why not? He's been trying to be a brown boy emo nigga since Uzi been an emo nigga. What struggle are you talking about? Let's read some of the fucking tweets you're sending. Let's fucking read this shit. Okay? Let's fucking look at this bullshit. Oh, hold on. Y'all ain't even seen it. My bad. Look at this bullshit right here. Just look at this type of shit. The fake emo shit, get it out of here. We don't identify with you. You're not X. We fuck with X. We know you was going through some shit. We fuck with Uzi. He's telling us what he's going through. You're just dick riding Uzi. Oh, he ain't putting out music? I'm not either. That's dick riding, nigga. That's dick riding. I don't care if y'all friends. I don't care if he made mad songs with you. That's dick riding. Look. Uzi says, I haven't had sex in 2 years since 2018. Me either. I haven't either. The fuck? Low-key, that look like you're flirting. I've been saving myself. What's up? Like, what's up? Nobody want to hear lately been hard for me to relax. Get the fuck out of here. I'm really a producer that became an artist by accident. Whatever, like, niggas ain't buying it. All y'all artists come up with this like, oh, I'm in my own mind. I don't know what's going on. We're not buying it. The last real nigga who really went through it was X. The rest of y'all niggas is fake. Scram. Nav's problem is that he will never be discussed when niggas is talking about shit that affects culture. That's the problem. Tell me I'm wrong. When we're talking about hip-hop, it's 10:35 on the East Coast. Go out to the clubs. A motherfucker ain't playing Nav. Or if they do, they're playing the Meek Mill version on tap. They're not playing Nav. Nav ain't cultural, nigga. You got your little fan base. Go ahead, have that. But niggas is talking about Lil Baby, Da Baby. They talking about the Migos. They talking about Young Boy. So I don't even know if maybe my list caught you off guard, because who the fuck is thinking about where Nav is at on the list? This is cultural, nigga. It's a black culture. You're not black, by the way. You learned that because you stopped saying nigga. You used to say it a lot. You stopped. You didn't do by choice either. Me just started getting on to you. You're with XO. You said, let me chill. You had to chill. By choice. By choice. You ain't had no comment on that. Niggas wasn't dick riding you when they told you you can't say nigga. You bended, you folded. That's the facts. Was niggas dick riding you? You ain't say that. Oh, I've learned words are problematic. Yeah, nigga, you trying to get a bag. You a rapper, nigga. We get the game. Just don't come at the media, niggas. Nigga, I seen you sneak diss mad rappers on Twitter. You ain't called one of them out by name. What I gotta think about you? You ain't called a single... And if y'all think I'm lying, we could go through your tweets and I could tell you who you're dissing. You've been subliminally tweeting niggas for months, if not years. You would never mention a name. You think you're about to score some points on just dissing Ak? Oh, Ak's a dick rider. Oh, million retweets. Oh yeah, okay. Now y'all focusing on me back in. No, nigga. Now I'm on you. Why when you tweeting out? Let's go to your tweets. Let's go to your tweets. Let's go to your tweets. Why when you tweeting out certain shit? Cause you y'all could act like y'all just all perfect. I know all y'all niggas be pressed behind the scenes. Rap niggas be pressed about media behind the scenes. I've seen millionaires care about comments on my page. And I don't want to name names. This is fact. So when I see a nigga like Nav talking about dick riding, Nav, did you forget that when you came in the game? You want me to Google it? Nav yearbook picture. This was the only picture your song was rocking. You were scared to show your face. We were looking at this bullshit the whole time saying, is it him? You ain't want to be seen. You were in the background. You ain't want all that attention. Did you say the media was dick riding, trying to figure out who the fuck you were? Did you? No. Because Nav, just like most of these rappers, are full of shit. When you're full of shit, bro, and this is my thing, and it's been like that. It's not no 2020 thing. Nav, you're not that big of a rapper for me to just fucking, let me put the facts on you, and I'm gonna lay it on you. I did it to Young Bands. You're like that, nigga. You ain't fucking Drake. You ain't Cole. You ain't your boss The Weeknd. So when you start talking about niggas dick riding, I'm like, okay, I didn't have no problem with this nigga, but okay, let me shine the spotlight that this nigga desperately wants. Because when you were the nigga right here, you did not want the fame. Because you were hiding your face. Song was blowing up, and oh my God, that's not me. I don't know what y'all talking about. But it switched. And I understand the switch. Because a lot of people who are artists, there's a little vanity in there. I understand that. I'm not knocking you for it. But let's acknowledge where you're at now. The reason you're calling me a dick rider and the reason why you had to backpedal on your second tweet and you couldn't defend what you said is because you're as vain as they come. You want attention. You want niggas to be like, oh, Nav this, Nav that. It's not gonna happen. You're not cultured like that, bro. You're trying to get respect from a part of the culture that don't even really fuck with you. At least be like Russ. Russ don't be white. Russ talk that numbers game, and he be on point talking that numbers game. But he ain't be on some shit like, you dick riding about not talking about. That's your whole problem. You with this nigga trying to hide your face. Nigga had to pull a yearbook picture of you up. Then we get to this. I'll Google it right now. Nav paparazzi. It pops up first search term. I can spell. What the fuck? Paparazzi. Suits the complex. Nav on paparazzi. Navs feels sick. Let me make sure y'all can see this. He feels sick when he drives to a fucking club or a restaurant in a Lambo truck. This is March 2019. I don't know how long Lambo truck been out, but he probably one of the first with it because he got money. But this is how insecure he is as a person. You should be tweeting at me, nigga. You're insecure. Now, I don't know if maybe my tweet or my post of you, which I was trying to give you credit, I said, yo, because you on this emotional shit, bro. I don't understand that shit. Y'all niggas make millions of dollars. What are you emotional about? So I said, I ain't going to really get into that. I post your little tweets up about, I think I'm a better producer. Wait, I'll read it. This because this is what I posted. Let's go. Let's post it. This is what I said. Lately, it's been hard for me to relax. Nigga, shut the fuck up. What are you lying about? I'm really a producer that became an artist by accident. Oh my God. What? I don't think I'm as good as an artist. You see, you one of them low self-esteem niggas hoping the fans pick you up. But you know why most of these niggas be mad at me? I could tell you because I know all these niggas. And I won't mention a name even though I should. Most of these niggas be mad at me not because of me, because of my comment section. My comment section is bro, they roast me. They're fucking lethal. They're ruthless. They're not gonna, oh my God, Nav's feelings needs to be respected. No! What? This nigga's complaining about, imagine complaining about success. They're gonna bully you. Now, what you should have done is probably just step back, look at probably maybe your 20 Lamborghinis, look at the big house you live in, probably look at your royalty statement that probably came out, and probably said, doesn't matter. Instead, you look to say, well, Act posts Youngboy all day and he don't get no beef. Niggas don't care when he posts Youngboy. Niggas don't care when he posts The Baby and my album sold 70,000. So you say, I'm the dick rider. Nigga, don't do that with me. Do that with Complex. They're not going to respond. Do that with Hot 97. Won't respond. Do that with Power 5. Won't respond. Do that with XXX. Won't respond. Do that with Source. Won't respond. Do that with BBT. Won't respond. Do that with MTV. Won't respond. Do that with Akademiks. Nav? Are we talking about Navaraj? That's your real name. My real name is Livingston, so I'm not making fun of you, but still, Navaraj. Nobody feeling no fucking sympathy for that. So when I see this nigga just randomly tweet out, Akademiks hop on and off dick. Nigga, name a time. Nav, clip this, retweet this, send this to him. Name a time I ever was on your dick. We've talked, we've played Fortnite, we've had friendly banter. Was I on your dick? Whose dick am I on? And why you feel offended? Why is that tweet even out? Because what most of y'all problem is, and this is the facts, most of y'all niggas problem with me Y'all make y'all problem up, but you know what cures all the problems? Nigga, that's what I was saying, man. Listen, Sway Lee got mad at me because I posted this girl. He got mad. Yo, Sway, I forgive you. If you ever see this, I forgive you, bro. I'm going to tell you why I forgive you, because, nigga, I'm in there for the long haul, my nigga. Nigga, I've seen almost 2 generations of new rappers go away already. I seen them come, and I seen them go. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say you're like a one-hit wonder. You've been around. You're going to be here. But I am too. I don't need you, and you definitely don't need me. So it's like, it would probably be cool if, like, we were cordial, but I don't need to fucking appease you. And for all you rappers, like, my nigga, like, I've told y'all, like, my first interaction with my favorite rapper, the biggest rapper in the game, Drake, I was beefing with them, arguing with them. And I was taking a mental stand that I would not post Drake. You think if I feel like that about rappers and I'm willing to not post Drake, you think I care about Nav? Nav, you a little nigga in the rap game. Come on, think about it. Your man Weekend is a guy. Stop it, bruh. I feel like Soulja Boy. I gotta chill out. I'm just being honest, bro. Nav, I don't know why you tweeted that shit out. I'm just not the industry dudes like most people. Because, by the way, I also want to mention, I met Sal. When I went to interview French Montana, I met Sal. Sal is of EXO. Weekends, of course, Weekends with EXO, but Nav's also with EXO. I'm not the nigga who's gonna, like, hit Sal like, yo, Sal, why is Nav saying this about me? With all due respect, I've worked so hard over 10 years. Nav, you have not been around 10 years. And this is where I've been on for the last 2 years. Y'all niggas, before you were famous, I was me. I'm not sitting here bowing down to y'all. It won't happen. I don't care if you made more in a year than I made in my career. I don't care. Because you know what happens? When you're out of here in 4 years, I might be here for 40. I'm not gonna sit here and just, oh my God, now feels a certain type of way about whatever. Fuck is you talking about? The point is, when you're tweeting out this, you know I'm gonna respond. Because again, I'm super big, and by this is why I got at Young Bands. This is why I got at, who else? What's that other irrelevant nigga? His career's done. Republic, I don't know if you dropped it. You gotta drop him. What's it called? Fuck. D Savage. Oh my God, he's trash. I think he signed a Victor. Hey, yo, Steven Victor, you gotta drop him. He's trash. He'll never make it. Never, ever, ever in life. Trust me. But this is why I have to respond like that, because I'm not like, again, with a big rapper, I might do the diplomatic shit. Like, nigga, me and Cardi B is falling out. Like, I don't give a fuck. You feel me? Like, I don't care. But, like, you know, she dealt with it in a certain type of way. But y'all niggas ain't gonna really just make it like, yo, acting some type of pawn. Or your labels hit me up. I never hit them up. I never have. Or your labels hit me up. And whether it's for you, it's a nigga who signed with you. Or it's a nigga who they manage. So I'll just put that into the air. So I'm not going to be little nigga by no nigga named Nav. You was a bum in Toronto when I was on. I just want to let you know that. That's facts. Don't do the media shit with me. Y'all act a certain type of way with media. Don't do it with me. Because I'm not a faceless corporation. I'm somebody who, number one, I sip a lot of motherfucking liquor. So when I see some shit, I can't handle it a diplomatic way and just start sending a bunch of texts. Could you get him to delete? No! You tweeted, I'm back on the tweets. What up? I can't wait to go into my year. And even though I will be going to church, I got a video to make about you. Actually, I got a couple videos to make about you. Now, everything you do wrong, nigga, every fuck shit you've done, I get to finally expose. This is the greatest thing for me. I love content. We're talking about fucking Nav. Am I tripping, Chad? Maybe I might be tripping. Let me just look at Chad. Am I tripping? Nav, let me talk to you. Let me talk to you, man to man. By the way, again, I met Sal. Sal's a great person. Again, while we talked, he seemed very smart, no disrespect. And, I know you are one of his artists or he makes some money off you. So you're one of his assets. He probably don't. And me, I would think we're cool, but he might not be cool with me after this. Who cares? I don't really give a fuck about this industry shit. Nigga, I made myself. Nigga, nobody knew about you until you got up under the weekend ball sack. That's a fact. Akademiks, he scratched, claw, he gouged eyes out, and he got here. Whatever it was. If it was dealing with the war shot rack, he dealt with it. If it was fucking commentating on a Drake Meat Beef, he did it. If it was going at Kanye, Nicki, whoever, he did it. Nigga, we know you because, you're the nigga who, the first time I really ever seen, nigga, I went to see The Weeknd. Salute to, I don't even know, I think it was, ironically, Ray. Y'all on tour with Ray Shummered. And I think they gave me tickets, but it was a weekend show. It was the totality of it. I went there, and when I finally got there, I was late. I just seen you performing. Nobody was there for you. That's facts. I'm telling you the truth. If you don't believe that, you should probably then take a step back and think about it. But you got lit. You have an audience that, salute to the Brown Boys. And this is why I had to get to that part. If you're probably saying, why you getting at this nigga? Bro, you're not going to, niggas like Nav will never go at another rapper. Hold on. I want to say this loud and clear. By the way, I could mention another rapper's name. Meek has said stuff about me. I've said stuff about him. Whether you've seen what I've said about him, watch my live streams. I talk about everything. I don't duck nothing. Okay? Some niggas just say I only talk about women. No, I talk about everybody who talks about me. But one thing I could give Meek credit about, he don't only diss the media. He felt whatever way, for whatever reason about Drake. He got at him. Took a little while, but he felt whatever about 50. Got at him. Gotta respect that. A nigga like Nav, though, he sits on Twitter all day, sub-dissing niggas. He's never dissed a nigga, call a nigga name out. Yo, you stole my style. Nigga, you retweeted my tweet when I say you had sons and niggas were stealing your style. That was facts. I don't have to mention the rappers who I was thinking about when I heard that and I tweeted it. But you clearly agreed because you retweeted it. But you would never dare, ever in your life, you're not like that, to tweet those rappers out and say, you stealing my style, or tweet like how you tweet me. Man, this nigga dick riding on styles, this nigga might have an STD. You would never do that. So what am I supposed to make of how you approach it? You're not approaching everybody in a similar fashion. I'm going to give it to Meek, because Meek seemed to be approaching people on a similar fashion despite who it is. I respect that. I respect that. You, who wouldn't say to another person, but you're so loud and you could tweet my name directly, but I could go through your fucking tweets and you would never see. That's what we call, that's some sucker shit. You're picking on the media nigga because you know the media nigga don't got 1,500 street niggas with him. You know these. Let me move some of the facade off this rap shit. Drake got 1 million street niggas with him. Nigga got mad money. Nav got street niggas with him. Meek got street niggas with him. A lot of these things got street niggas with him. You would never ever dare diss, and I'm not saying you have beef with any of them, because clearly you don't. You would never ever diss any other nigga within the game who you know got people behind them, because there's real repercussions to that. But the media nigga you feel mad comfortable with. You're on Twitter, you send it off, you mention my name. If you're not mentioning their name, why are you mentioning mine? What does that tell y'all? He will never talk about a rapper, but he will talk about me. He'll never talk about a rapper. I respect any rapper who gives it up. Listen, and I hate to reference this point because I know, whatever. But still, even though I think this is one of the guys who kidnapped him, there's a nigga named Harv who I guess he was eventually quote unquote one of the kidnappers of 6ix9ine. He said one of the realest shit. He said you can't pick and choose when to be gangster. You can't be gangster on Akademiks, or you can't call out Akademiks, then when you're talking about other niggas, you're subtweeting. That looks away. That looks away. If I'm here responding, and by the way, I did one of these for Nicki, and some people said I only talk about women. I say, no, I don't. I did one of these for Meek. Now I'm doing one of these for Nav. I don't want to use Soulja Boy. It's anybody. So I'll try not to be a hypocrite in that sense, because if Meek had said the same thing, I would be on the same live stream saying the same things if he was acting like how you were. But as I said, the difference between him and you, I never seen you call out a rapper. I see you mad, timid, and meek. And when I mean meek, you're like calm and quiet. You're not trying to get into it with nobody. So you think you're getting points with me? No, you look like a sucker. You look like a sucker. I'm going to tell you why you look like a sucker. Let's scroll through your tweets. Let's scroll through your shit. Comparisons never fair. Come on, nigga. You niggas talk in subliminals. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, I don't know if you can see. Y'all talk in subliminals. By the way, y'all talk in subliminals when y'all scared to call niggas out. This was tweeted around the time I tweeted my list. Who the whatever in my little whatever list. You should be like, nigga, I ain't on the same level with him. You would never do that. You're not built like that. You're not built like that. That's clear. You never call out, you never say to another rapper, you just call out me to niggas. That looks weak. I'm going to be honest, for all you rappers in the game, it looks weak when you're picking on media niggas and you never have the same energy for rappers. It looks weak. Nav, you've been on here sub-dissing niggas forever. Streams over likes. Look. By the way, you know when this was tweeted? You know when this was tweeted? You know when this was tweeted? This is when everybody putting up their yearly, like the Spotify wrap-ups. They did this amount of streams. They did this amount of streams. Nigga, you probably have an agenda when you tweet this. You never be like, yo, y'all niggas talk about that nigga. He get a lot of likes, but he don't get as much streamers as me. You never do that. You're not built like that. But for the media nigga, you are. I'm going to keep pointing it out because you be on Twitter all day. I see all the tweets, nigga. Nigga, I've tweeted shit because I know you wouldn't say it. And you retweeted it. And I said, damn, now I really don't want to get in problems with these niggas. I understand. And I know you got goons behind you. But you just not like that. And the goons, they're like that. But like, you're like, you don't even want to get in that confrontation. First of all, you're not black. Let's get that off the rip. You know what I mean? Some Indian nigga beefing with some black niggas ain't going to really pan out too well. We all know that publicly. And how that aesthetic is. Let's be honest. Now, I could really go into a lot of these tweets, and I'm just scrolling down randomly. You feel me? I could go into whatever tweets and tell you probably who you was talking about. He would never at them. He don't at nobody. You ain't never heard him mention a name. So-and-so stole my stock. You never heard that. You never heard that, but you know what? And I could look up a tweet where I said, what was it? Let me see if I can find it. What was it? Oh yeah, it's just too much shit. I'm trying to find the tweet that he fucking co-signed. He'll co-sign it, but he'll never call a nigga out. Yo, I can't respect niggas like that, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't respect street niggas who only will show that they tough to niggas who ain't about it. I can't respect niggas like Nav who would only try to call out a nigga who we know is very polarizing. You would never call out another rapper. You'll co-sign the shit that it says in your favor, but the shit that you feel like you don't like, it's hazy. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna find it. I don't know if I can find it. Twitter's acting like a bitch. I don't know if I can find it. And even when I tweeted that out, niggas say you were stealing speaking out your shit, nigga. Man, niggas say you fell off. You ain't addressed that once. You got mad energy for me. Niggas said you fell off. Nah, when's the last shit? You know your fans. When's the last shit your fans really fell from you? Man, niggas been saying you fell off. Am I lying? I'm gonna look in the chat right now. I'll even take calls. Man, niggas been saying Nav fell off. Shit ain't the same no more. Where's my fucking chat at? If I'm lying, y'all say, Act, you're on that bullshit. And if I am, I'll be like, all right, cool. Hold on. Let me make sure you can see this nigga. If you think niggas is just... This is it right here. This is the chat. He been fell off. Address that, nigga. Address that. They say you fell off. They said you fell off. That's not dick riding. And by the way, not because we played Fortnite together a couple times means we cool. Nigga, I've been to Sway Lee's house. That nigga mad because I posted his fucking girlfriend posted up a video and said she got 20 bands on his head. Nigga, I got a media platform. Sway Lee ain't never give me $1 in his life. You think that me, I'm gonna be like, oh, man, well, Sway's my guy. Sway don't mean shit to me. Now, I'm not no snake or no bitch ass nigga. By the way, I know a lot of things about Sway, other rappers that I don't say because it's not public. Your girlfriend posts a video on her public Instagram saying, I got 20,000 on his head. You think that we're so cool friends that I'm going to be like, oh, nah, that's my nigga Sway. I can't post this. I got to post it. If I don't post it, I'm irrelevant. When I'm irrelevant and I'm broke, you will never give me $1. Because you live in a big-ass house and you have 20 different cars and you've never said, Act, thank you for being my friend. Here's 10,000. No, nigga. Because all y'all rap niggas, y'all think y'all friendship and relationship with the media only suits you. I don't want tickets to none of y'all shows. It really doesn't matter. I could watch it online. And I could slander y'all the same way. What is Nav talking about? Nav, you got put on by the weekend, nigga. And because you got that other fan base. The fan base that want to see a brown boy make it. You ain't making no hot shit like that. You collab with Uzi, you dick riding. That's dick riding. Uzi quit. Oh, I quit too. Oh my God. I quit. No, I quit. Uzi say ain't fuck chicks in 2 years. Oh my God, I ain't fucking with it either. I've been saving myself. Celibate. What are you talking about, Nav? You got all the tweets till I get the facts. I don't want, yo, Nav, we on you. Cause y'all rappers, y'all act cool. Nigga, you on Twitter all day, nigga. You used to play Fortnite more than me. You and better at Fortnite than me. You are on Twitter all day. Don't tweet that shit and act like, oh, I've been in the studio. I don't know what's going on. You know what's going on. You're probably watching. I'm going to bring it up daily. Could Nav answer the questions? I want to have to answer the questions. I'm so glad. Young Bands, you're forgiven. D Savage, no problems. I want Nav to answer the questions. Why are you pulling up to a fucking restaurant with a $500,000 car, $1 million in jewelry, and you're probably, imagine Nav, look at this goofy shit. You hop out your car, you see the paparazzi. You walk to the door of Delilah's, you walk back to your car, you're probably throwing your chains over. No pictures? You walk back again, 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 walk back again. They don't want to take pictures of you, nigga. You not Drake. What we talking about you for? What we talking about you for? You want Hollywood Life? That's one of the paparazzi. You want them to fucking report that you got washed by Miko? Wait, what do you want them to take pictures? What do you want? Like, what do you want? You have a bowl cut, my nigga. You have a bowl cut. Like, you want that? That's the thing? Imagine this nigga panting, walking back and forth at LAX. Yo, TMZ right there. They're not taking a fucking picture. Could somebody ask me about the Drake interview? Ask me what I think. We don't want to know what you think, Nav. We don't. We don't want to know what the fuck you think. Let me show my chain. Eliante did this. The paparazzi's like, yo, move. Drake might walk out. Move. Navaraj, move. They don't want to talk to you, nigga. You looking all shocked. I can imagine you getting in that Lambo. You're revving it. Yo, these niggas dick riding. No, they don't want to talk to you. They're not dick riding. They don't want to talk to you. They don't want to talk to you. What do they want to talk to Nav about? Nav, name me one interesting thing you got going on. Your music ain't that good. I could tell you niggas who are quiet or who are boring, but their music that good. I start giving names because unlike Nav, who subtweets unless it's a media nigga, I give names. A Boogie's boring as paint drying. But A Boogie makes such good music. I might want to ask him about that ex that he keep writing about. I want to know. Hey, Boogie, who the fuck you was talking about on that shit? That Boogie's boring. The thing is, you're boring and you're rapping about superficial shit. We don't care. Oh, this ice is on my face. No, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Oh, this ice is on my face. No! They made me idiot. Get out of here, nigga. What are you talking about? We don't want to hear that shit. You're not A Boogie with the hoodie. He connects to the people who live in the life. And just always remember, nigga, we black. We can't understand the fucking struggle you got going on. Same with Logic. Oh my God, niggas don't like that I'm biracial. Nigga, what are you talking about? Get the fuck out of here, nigga. So we tell all them niggas. This house is on my face. Get out of here, nigga. Move. Move. I got all the time. We're going to be looking into Nav's whole career for the next 3 months. Yo, remember when I told you Nikki, when she DM'd me, gave me what I needed for the end of the year? Nav saying this bullshit gave me what I needed till Everyday Struggle comes back. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Nav! Oh, this is. Listen to this. Nigga, you sound robotic. No fucking swag. And I don't have no swag, so when I'm telling you that, like, nigga, you look like the corny Indian nigga, bruh. You just look like a corny Indian nigga. Okay, cool. Now, you had some tunes. You were really hitting that first. I remember when I heard Up in Myself, I was like, oh, okay. Then I see you ashamed of your face. You didn't even want to show it. And I'm like, okay. Why are you ashamed of his face? There's mad ugly niggas in hip-hop. This is the era of ugly niggas. Why are you ashamed of his face? What's going on with that? Then I started seeing, I'm like, wait. Is he trying to not let niggas know he's like fucking Indian or some shit? Nigga, salute to Toronto, salute to Canada. Brown boys are winning. You ain't gonna be Young Boy though. You know why Young Boy's that nigga? And he might not have a hit as big as your hit. Like the biggest song you have, he might not have that, but you know why he's that nigga? You know why I post about him every day? Let me give you the education, Nav. Because there's 5 million young black teenagers who faces some of the similar circumstances like Young Boy. And I ain't talking about herpes and none of that. Get the goofy shit out of here. And they identify with the nigga. They were like Young Boy. So when Young Boy living that young nigga lifestyle and he fucking up and he get right and then bitches fighting over him, they see themselves in him. Who is seeing themselves in Nav? Who? Who is seeing themselves in Nav? Oh, this house is on my visa, yeah. Get out of here, nigga. Tap, 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 tap. This shit sound like a Fortnite soundtrack. Click, 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 click. Feel like I might as well. Me came on the song, I had to swag it up. As soon as I hear the chorus, next. Now, I hope you see this because I ain't saying a motherfucking lie. But the niggas around you, they don't ever tell you this. They'll tell you some other bullshit. Well, really, the media just be hating on you. And no, nigga, you're not that nigga. You don't represent. The one of the reasons, and me and Meek, we could go at it. Meek don't like me. I don't give a fuck about Meek either. But one thing, even when Meek was down with Drake, you know one thing I want to say? That Meek wouldn't have 100,000 people supporting him because of his music. At the end of the day, there's a nigga who's 17 right now in the hood. When they hear Meek rap 1942, that's them! Who the fuck is Nav talking to? Who is Nav talking to? Listen to this robotic shit right here. You got watched on your own song, nigga. Answer that. I answer. Listen to me. I'm down for it. I answer. Oh, you say I'm dick riding? Whatever you say I'm dick riding on, I answer to it. Now you answer this. Answer why you got watched on this song. But Meek, I know him. Listen, I always said Meek voice is important. I don't care what he think about me. Sometimes I don't like Meek, and Meek probably don't like me sometimes. Whatever. Nigga's voice is important. Nigga speaks for a lot of people that I could never speak to. And I can respect that. Meek speaks to an audience I don't speak to because I'm not him. I'm not from the environment like him. I'm just saying to you, when you start talking about media niggas is dick riding, what audience you speaking to, nigga? You're not even speaking to Meek's audience. You're not even speaking to mine, nigga. You speaking to them other international... Nigga, you're not even speaking to Russ's audience. You're speaking to some other international brown boys with a bag and a fucking purse. Like, what the fuck is you thinking, nigga? No, you're rolling this hip-hop shit. I know mine. I know mine. Trust me, I know mine. So when you say I put up a list... Yeah, young boy gonna be on it. You not gonna be on it, nigga, because we gonna be thinking about you. When niggas is talking about young boy, nobody say, but where does Nav fit in the conversation? Nobody says that. And if a nigga says they say that shit, they're lying. Doesn't mean you not gonna stream well, don't mean you ain't gonna sell well. I ain't come on here and say you a flop. Never. But you be trying to catch feelings on shit that is cultural, nigga, black people conversation. You're not mentioned there. Nigga, even Drake still mentioned it like, yo, why y'all don't mention me on the nigga shit? Because he want to be mentioned there, and I understand. He be trying to make music that's doing that. I feel that. Kendrick is, Meek is, YG is, Cole is. Drake wants that. He's working for it. Nigga, what have you done? You came in the game saying nigga, and we all checked you at the door. No, nigga, you're not saying nigga with a bowl cut. And you ain't even boss up like even 6ix9ine did. When niggas say you Hispanic, don't say nigga. And he said, who gonna stop me? Suck my dick. You said, okay, I won't say no more. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say it. I'm so sorry. I don't want to say no more. Okay, I'll change my raps. Okay. Nigga, I ain't saying nothing but the facts. Nigga, you probably one of the artists who been skated along the most that didn't get exposed. Niggas thought you was a plant. Niggas thought you was a plant. And while I could explain the plant shit, because you know why niggas thought you was a plant? Nobody in the core of hip-hop fucked with you. You had that other weird audience. It's kind of the same reason they thought Russ was a plant, but Russ' audience bigger than yours. That's facts. Because Russ ain't had to go on tour with the Weeknd to start pulling some numbers. He ain't had to do that. You did. I'm not saying no lies. This is fact. Niggas used to call you a plant. You felt offended. But when niggas got introduced to you, it's because they was trying to see the Weeknd and they threw you out on stage. That's a fact. Not saying you ain't never put in work, but always be cognizant of the audience you have versus the audience who's making a narrative. No people who was bumping the core of hip-hop was bumping Nav. So that's why they call you a plant. That's a fact, my nigga. And y'all can sit here and act and pretend that I'm lying. We ain't playing no game. I just had to talk to Nav. It's about to be New Year's Eve. I'm about to dip out. About to head out, y'all. We just gotta make sure Nav, who think he talking popping, you Indian nigga, man. Chill out, nigga. You talking about I'm dick riding, nigga? You dick riding. You dick riding, nigga. How you gonna talk about I'm dick riding? You Indian nigga, not even from America, nigga. You don't even live here, nigga. I'm dick riding. You dick riding everything Uzi say. If Uzi say you don't breathe, you probably die. Oh, Uzi, stop breathing. Stop it, nigga. And the only reason I'm even getting at you, because some of them like, yo, well, you ain't getting so-and-so. Nigga, Nav ain't that big in the game, nigga. Don't let them numbers fool you. Niggas don't really, when we have cultural conversations, you'll never hear Nav's name come up. That's facts. You don't hear Nav's name come up. Why? Niggas ain't hating on you, nigga. Your name just don't come up. And we could sit here and act like that's like a lie, but I'm telling you the goddamn truth. What I'm telling you, that's just facts. That's just facts. It might not even sound good, but that's just facts. That's why you tweeted them 2 bullshit tweets and you ain't tweet again. Because I got 100 facts on you. Most thing you could ever say about me, you fat. But nigga, you look like, you built like a square anyway. So you ain't in no position to talk about how niggas look anyway. You got a bowl cut. Wear glasses all the time. Even at night. Look at the picture that I got on the screen. You're wearing, this is a nigga who thirsts to be famous. You're wearing, this is a nightclub. You're wearing shades in the dark. Now you're here to tell people who's dick riding. Nigga, feed your family, do your thing, but chill out with all the other bullshit you talking about. Chill out with the other bullshit you talking about. We could scroll through it. It literally says, Nav feels sick when the paparazzi ignores him. Look at this shit. If this is the most disgusting, insecure, and this is the nigga who's rapping about what he got. Honestly, I just feel like I'm just starting to get famous, but fame is just something that I want. I mean, it's a good problem to have, but I'm not there yet. When I walk out of fucking Delilah in LA and TMZ, they be standing there with cameras, and they don't even take a picture of me. Nigga, what are you crying about, nigga? The nigga mentioned over $1 million, and he's still not happy. That nigga I don't know if you need a facelift, but if I was fucking Asian and I got a chance to make $1 million off black culture, I'll be happy. But this thing is outside the club. Like, somebody's taking a picture of me. I'm in my Lambo truck. It's like, yo, I'll be standing there. You could imagine this nigga standing there posing like, with his chain up. Nigga's like, yo, who is this fucking nigga with a bowl cut who looks like really weird with shades? He looks like one of them YouTube niggas who's trying to do a prank. Who is this nigga? What song he got? Huh? He was on a song with Travis Scott. Huh? Wait, no. What's his song, though? Oh, you talking about the song that Meek watched him? No, what's his song? That's his song? Listen to this. TMZ will be standing out there with cameras, and they won't even take a picture of me. I mean, I just get sick. Oh my God. I get in my fucking Lambo. It's right in front of the fucking paparazzi. All my jewelry on his ashes, on my face. And they don't even take one picture. Not even an accident a nigga take a picture of. Nigga, go work on yourself. Your self-esteem look like it's in the toilet. You rich and you still miserable. Fuck is you talking about dick riding? If Uzi quits, you quit. If Uzi stop breathing, you might die. Now you're talking about niggas wanna take pictures of me. Now you're mad at the media, nigga, for dick riding? Sound like you have problems within yourself, sir. And I'm so glad I got this platform because I can't wait till you drop a project. I can't wait till you drop a song. I can't wait till you say anything. I will be bringing up this point for fucking ever. Thank you, Nav. Thank you. Thank you. Why are you so desperate and thirsty? I want you to answer this on Twitter. You're tweeting, right? Because if you ask me a question right now, I'll answer. Because I'm not one of the bunch of these little fake rappers. Like, salute to Sway Lee, but still, Sway Lee, Don't post no fake, oh, I'm so happy, blah, blah, and then talk crazy to me in DMs. That's mad fake. You rappers fake. If you gonna keep it, you see, the thing with me is I don't mind keeping it 100 in the public. Nikki, don't talk crazy to me in DMs than act like you're innocent online. I'd rather you tweet out, act, when I see you, you know what time it is. And I can say, got you, heard you. Don't DM me. Don't tweet it at me and then you act like you're an innocent person. So then I look at Nav and I'm like, okay, that's what you say. So now you're tweeting. So now, and credit to Nav, by the way, I'm like those other people, they was talking about pulling up, doing other shit. So when that type of talk happens, you have to deal with it a little bit different. And again, I'm a civilian. I got to deal with a lot different. Nikki got a lot of money. I got to deal with different. But when it comes to Nav, and he's popping the shit, but he will never pop it about other rappers, I look at him weird. Nav, why are you only tough with media personalities? I want to know. That's my only question. I'm going to keep asking it to you. If you're in front of my face, I would ask the same thing to you. Nav, why are you only trying to be tough with media personalities? And then I want to see you lie, because I would ask you this question directly. Do you think any of these niggas took your style? And of course, you're probably going to fold because you don't want no problems with these niggas. You're going to be like, no, I don't think they took my style, but in reality, behind closed doors, you like, yo, this nigga's running off with the style, he's running off with this. You mentioned in your raps. But if I asked you in person, or if you had to say somebody in person who's a rapper, who's actually taking money from you, you would not mention it. So how does that make you look? You would never mention it about somebody else, but you're quick to mention whatever you feel about me. How does that make you look? It makes you look weak. It makes you look exactly what you're trying not to be, or trying not to be seen as. So again, I'm so glad Nav asked that question because I want to ask him like 15 questions every day. Why were you peer pressured into stop saying nigga? Why did it take till you got in music for you to realize that you probably shouldn't be saying that word, period? Why took that long? Why took that long? Why is your fan saying you fell off? Why? You're not going to answer that, though. He ain't going to answer that shit. He tweet all day about some bullshit. Next time Nav tweet, be like, nigga, shut the fuck up what you tweeting about some subliminal shit. Answer the questions, nigga. Answer the fucking questions. He won't. Niggas like that, just stay your lane, bro. Don't try to get a point off on academics. Because a lot of you rap niggas do that. And I only respect the rap niggas who give equal smoke. Equal smoke. Which means any nigga get at them, they respond accordingly. They don't only pick and choose, well, Act got a name, I'll just kind of say some shit to him that's kind of already matching with some narrative niggas is saying, and I could get some points. That sounds pussy. That sounds weak. That sounds very weak to me. You can't be tough with the tough guys. You can't even talk about them. You're subtweeting them. And if they even press you, you probably said, I wasn't talking about you. Nah, but I probably was drunk. I wasn't talking about you. But with Act, you mentioned my name. How do you rationalize it? I want to know that. Maybe me and Nav never even reconciled. I really don't care. I've seen mad rappers come and I've seen them all go. There's only certain rappers there's probably a handful of rappers that was here before I came that are still popping now. But in between those 10 years that I've been doing my thing, I've seen a lot come, and I've seen a lot get hot, I've seen a lot feel themselves, and I've seen 5 years, they're looking like, damn, yo, Act, you don't fuck with me no more? And let me just tell you this, by the way, I only post what's hot. I got friends who are cold, I don't post them. What am I posting you about? And I don't want to call their names out because I don't want to embarrass them because I'm talking to you. But I don't post niggas who are cold because we're friends. Because in reality, most rap relationships are one-sided. Rap media relationships are one-sided. They only fuck with you when they could influence the narrative. They could basically have you spin shit for them. But for that one time when you got to be honest that it doesn't spin in their favor, you just got to keep it real because that's what your audience even came for. They get in their feelings and they start using some shit that undermines you as not only a man but as a business person. I thought we were friends. That's probably what Sway Lee thought. I love Sway Lee. Sway, I really do love you, honestly. That's why, like, you talk crazy. That's why some of the stuff you said I won't even mention. Because I do love you. And I understand your situation because I've been in toxic relationships. That's why I really haven't even gone in on you. But you thinking that we're cool, you invited me to your crib to play some music. Nigga, I listened to music, a lot of shit was hot. Nigga, shit was really hot. I'll be honest with you. That don't mean you bought my friendship. That don't mean you bought my loyalty. I'm not Ray Shremmer. I never got a check from Ray Shremmer ever in life. I support y'all. I do think you're supremely talented. But don't believe because you fucking invite me to your crib now when some shit that everybody is going to report on. It's not like I would never do this, by the way. I would never take some private information and just run with it to the public. That's some snake shit. Nigga, before, I could say this right now, before, and if he ever sees this, he knows this is fact. Before Drake went on Rap Radar with Elliott Wilson, and he even mentioned certain stuff about his album, even some other stuff which he probably didn't mention on that interview, he was talking to me not only just as a media person, but knowing that I was a big fan. Now, I could have took that info and ran with it, but no. And that would be breaking news. But why would I do that when that wasn't his intended purpose? And I told him that. I said, yo, if it's shit you need to keep private, just let me know. Like, I'm not that nigga. I'm not no snake. But that also comes with, if there's something public, you can't hit me in the DMs and be like, why are you reporting on this? Nigga, this is some shit public. Everybody's going to report about it. The Shade Room's going to report about it. TMZ's going to report about it. BET's going to report about it. XXL. Like, what? Just because, like, you fucking sent me a DM and you think we're cool, like, I'm supposed to ignore it? Like, that sounds really ridiculous. I can't tell you who to do songs with. I can't tell you, I don't like that nigga, don't do a song with him. You wouldn't care, because that's your business. But my business is not, I'm not in the business of trying to be friends with rap niggas, because none of y'all pay my bills. And by the way, I'm very lovely paid. But it's not by just sucking up to y'all. I don't really care about y'all. Anytime niggas invite me to shows, it's really to show me, like, that they're lit other than the internet shit. That's really what it is. I really don't care to go. But don't take me saying, or me even giving you some attention in terms of, oh, yeah, let me listen to some music or shit. I invite me to the, all right, cool, let me listen. Oh, shit, this shit's hot. Don't think that I'm some soldier for you. Talk to your fan pages like that, not me. I'm a grown-ass man. I mean, listen, I remember sitting in the studio and, you know, one thing, I can say whatever about 6ix9ine. I remember sitting in the studio with that nigga. That's a shit clear. And I can say to most rap niggas, I probably say 80% of them, I've made $1 million before you ever was famous. Don't act like I work for you. Let me repeat it again. I've made $1 million before y'all was ever famous. Y'all was probably a bum. Y'all was homeless. Y'all was working whatever job, and I'm not shitting on y'all. But I'm not some nigga who's just begging and groveling, hoping that you I stay cool with you to make money. I've made money with or without you, whether you're lit or whether you're not lit, whether you're here or whether you're not here, whether your career is popping or it's not popping. So for that, if niggas don't recognize that about me, it takes moments like this for me to let them know, not because I play Fortnite with you, what's this nigga's name? Nav, means I really give a fuck about being objective. If you drop a trash project, and I've been saying this, I don't know if you heard this, and maybe that's what set you off. You got watched by Meek. I don't give a fuck if he played Fortnite 20 million times. That's a fact. You got carried by Meek, just like I don't care if Meek loves me or hates me. He got carried by Drake on Going Bad. That's what it is. Just like I told Drake directly to himself, I said, Drake, I'm a big fan of you, but you not responding to that nigga, that's a L. And that's what it is. Y'all niggas, y'all rappers be thinking this media shit works for y'all. In reality, man, there's a new nigga like you every single week. This week is Pop Smoke. Next week is, what's that nigga's name? Fabio Foreign. Few weeks ago was The Baby. Few months ago was Blueface. They all come and they all go. I watch y'all all come and go. And I watch y'all all, when y'all feel like y'all lit, talk shit like y'all never leave. And I watch y'all. And I sit there and I said, let's see how long it lasts. And every time when y'all start popping shit and feeling yourselves, I set the clock. And my clock goes for 18 months. Let's see if this motherfucker's going to last for 18 months. And you know what usually happens? Between 6 and 9, y'all out of here. The ones who might last, they might go past 12 months. But rare does anybody go past 18 months. The people who go past 18 months, they're the Uzis of the world. But y'all get one song and y'all start feeling yourselves. The media, I don't know about other media. I don't work for y'all. I don't work for y'all at all. So when you start just tweeting at me like that, Nav, I am down to test it. Your platform versus mine. I was down to test it. Listen, X was one of, God rest his dead. I love X. X was, like, I considered X a friend. And I'm very careful of that word now. But it was a point that X thought that he said, one time he said, fuck World Star and 300,000 people don't follow him. And he said to me one time, he said, I'm more powerful than any media. And I said to him, I said, not me. And when I mean that, I'm not meaning on some egotistical shit. I'm not going to fold because you think you're some big lit artist. I don't care. So, Navarage, I'll sit here for every fucking day for the next 3 months pointing out shit about you. And if you think you the nigga who could point out who's dick riding, let's see after 3 fucking months who they think is a dick rider. Okay? Because I got all the time and I love this. I love this. You're not that big of an artist to even really come at me. I'm going to be honest with you. You're not that big of an artist. I made my list. You got to be tier 1 and tier 2 to really fuck with me. You're not either. You got to be a nigga who's doing stadiums and who already... You got to be like a Tyler Creator nigga who got like such a big fan base of some other shit. You're like, fuck Ak. You got to be a Drake who would be like, yo, man, fuck that nigga. Yeah, he might convince a couple people that I'm whatever, but who cares? In reality, you an insecure nigga. You super insecure. You're insecure when niggas don't take a picture of you. You're insecure when niggas don't notice you walking into a restaurant. You're so insecure that you're trying to put on your Sunday best and drive the best car you fucking have that people could look and say, is that him? And that's a very sad place to be. Because the same shit that y'all try to clown Instagram models for, that they got all the attention and all the fame, but they don't have the money. You have all the money from the records and the collabs you've done, and you're thirsting like a thot for the fucking fame. And if that's not a Fendi fact, you tell me what is. Nav, don't address me again. Subtweet me like you subtweet them other niggas because you're not man enough to tweet them. Subtweet me like that, and I'll respect it and I'll let it go. Because everybody get their subtweets off. But the next time you choose to put Akademiks in a tweet, just please remember that when I chose to respond, you were quiet. You're not going to tweet it. I know you're not going to tweet again. You're done. You're done. I got to wrap niggas up like you. Because, and by the way, when people say, I don't really care about Nav. I don't care about young bands. But niggas, and by the way, I've had multiple rappers hit me up already. And they say, you be on some savage shit. And you know what it is? If you allow yourself to be bullied by a nigga like Nav, imagine when a nigga who's bigger than Nav and who's actually on some other shit, what he's going to say to you. You let young bands say whatever to you and it slides, everybody rocks with it. A nigga like Young Bands, Nav, what's that other nigga name? We crushed his career. I can't remember his name. D Savage, even Vic Mensa. We got the nigga wearing skirts. You have to let them know that at the end of the day, this is you. Might even be a little smaller. You're Navarage. The nigga who's insecure about himself, thirsty for fame, fiending for validation. You're probably on my page daily, nigga. Because I don't be on your shit. You don't post nothing interesting. Yo, why I never be posted about me? You're not in the conversation. Get hot, my nigga. Get a hot song, and trust me, whether you like me or not, I'll post about you. I'll post about mad niggas I don't even like. But they hot. I do my job. I do it well. Get hot. Until then, have a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year's. To my audience, my chat niggas, I love y'all. A nigga like Nav, always remember when he speaks up, if he don't answer none of these questions, just look at him like a fucking clown. Okay? A nigga like Nav, he's ashamed of his own face. Would not show it for a year till niggas had to expose him. That's Nav. That's Navaraj. Okay? The nigga who's dick riding, who when somebody says, oh, they haven't had sex in a year, he says, oh, I haven't too. Somebody said they quit. Oh, I quit too. Just remember that. Okay, Navaraj, don't mention my name no more. At least not in that type of capacity. And by the way, I love the back and forth. And I love, even, niggas joke on me, it's cool. But when you put some shit out like that, this is what I've always said. Niggas like you're trying to follow some narrative. Oh, there's a narrative that act dick rides. Let me say it. Nigga, you a rapper, boy. You a rapper. You could act like we not in the same industry, but we are. We are in the same industry. So you shouldn't tweet that. The fans could tweet that. Because the fans tweet, you fall off. But a lot of niggas who are more educated on shit and who are in the shit don't say you fall off. We could repeat the same shit they said about you. You are a plant, culture vulture, and you fell off. What 3 words combination could that be? Will you answer those? You probably won't. And that's the exact reason why I did this, okay? Nav, go party with your bitches and hang on to the weekend's coattail. I'm going to end the stream like this. Yo, chat, listen, we're going to go into 2020. We're not done with Nav because we're going to highlight what he got going on because he's thirsty for the media attention. You ain't got to call TMZ, baby. Akademiks loves all of this shit. I will be highlighting all the bullshit and every single time you get washed. Okay? Anyway, chat, I love y'all so much. Thank you for supporting me. 2019 was a very tumultuous, but it was still a very good year, at least for me. Niggas like Nav, bitter going into the New Year's, wondering why paparazzi. He's probably in LA right now with this Lambo truck with fucking an ankle bracelet made by Aliante, 20 chains on, throwing up the XO sign. I don't even know what XO sign is. Like, yo, no pictures? No, I don't care. What the fuck? No? No, nigga, we don't care. You're the nigga who we just call the brown boy with the bowl cut. Okay? Bye-bye, Nav. Hate to do it.